I don't know. I don't see any screen to go look at that, guess I'll wait a turn and see if something looks different next turn. So somebody flashed on the screen for a second there. A fire! A fire started somewhere in your realm. Well, hi there, fire. My smithy's on fire. I see him trying to put it out. Put peasants here to put this fire out before it spreads and burns buildings down. No problem. Apparently you can only have 3 anyway. Still no trader. Yeah, I don't know what my 1,500 bucks bought me. No idea. Bishop is retired. Excuse me? Is another, so it's a short-term happiness boost? Is there a chance he shows up again? Guess we'll find out. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem. Already low on the cows. We're not gonna have enough if I don't leave them on the menu, and even if I do leave them on the menu, we might not have enough. Next is fall. Yeah, we'll have just enough. Fire's out. Rogue has arrived again. And we're out of iron, so we can't make what I told him to make. More beggars. Still no merchants. Still don't know what these rogues are actually doing. I'm assuming I want to send them somewhere else, but I mean, it's lighting up spaces I can drop them into. Let's see what he does there, if anything. We're losing money? How are we losing money all of a sudden? We're still on double tithe. How do I go into negative cash? Oh, mercenary upkeep cost. Gold is needed to raise armies and pay upkeep as well as building and buying goods from merchants. Huh. There's got to be a way I can see this mercenary group, because there's got to be a way I can fire them. Either that or they just cost me money every round for a certain number of rounds. Road cost, 500 for the road cost also. Ouch. I wonder what I just told them to do. I put them in my own building. Huh. Yeah, he must have some kind of a function that I'm just not aware of. Attack other figures or start fires. So, is he the one that started the fire in my own building? Is that what would have happened? I wonder if that's what would have happened. It would have set a fire in my own building. I'm betting that's what would have happened. So, can I send him down here? Doesn't seem like I can. We'll give it a try. It's not costing me anything. Weird. Alright, I'm apparently going to have to do some off live stream research to figure some of this stuff out. There's just no way I can figure it out in-game from the info. Or the lack thereof. So food still maximized. Going to be a shortage soon. Still can't do anything without materials. Just about running out of things for my smithies to do. Still no merchant. Ugh. I don't like these kinds of situations. I'm just trapped by random circumstance. They got 6 beggars down there? That doesn't seem good. Oh, even more? Wait, no, that's the rogue. That's the beggar. Yeah, it's okay for them to dwindle. Let's really dwindle it. Go to half rations for a little bit. Still no merchant. Fell below 4,000. We lost a worker. Alright, let's do this again. Bring out the max. Whoa, 1,300 of these guys. Huh. I want to decimate my population? I guess I could put that together and run them south and see what happens. You're not even using my sticks or my swords? Well, let me change them. I probably, it requires a combination of like both of these in order to create the spearman unit. I can't do much with just the spears. I'm assuming that's what the limitation there. Alright, let's send them south. See if... do it this round. At least get to the border. Give another try. See what happens. Well, that removed a whole lot of my workforce. It's fine. I don't want anybody over there anyway. Happiness is... whoa, I remember happiness was like up in the 80s or 90s. Raising that force dropped me that far, huh? It seems like it's also significantly dropped my food requirements. So are we paying them with cash now, essentially? With that 430 upkeep? Is that what I need to be doing? Raising units to transfer the burden over to my cash supply instead of workers and the regular food supply? More taxes. Still no merchant to spend my money at. So 1,400 on the border. Still don't see any real way. Oh, he's got my colored base. I'm not sure still what's going on with this guy. Alright, we're going in anyway. I want to see what this looks like with a few more units or men. Nothing changing up here really. vastly lessened our food supply requirements. Of course, we've also vastly lessened the number of population in the town, so now we have more housing as well. Alright, yeah, I should have been recruiting units into the army earlier. Taking the hit on gold instead of resources here. That way I could have had both going around. Lesson learned. See what happens. Actually, what we need to do is we need to take a break. Let this finish processing. But 1400 for me. I love it. Again, some. Some. And I, again, don't have a retreat option. It's either go to battle or let the AI do it. Hey, under radar. I'm going to leave it on this screen while I take a quick break. So we're at a little over the 2-hour point where I take my midstream break. I'll just be gone a few minutes, get something else to drink, and then I'll be back, and we'll find out how this fight goes. Last time, it was my 60 versus their 560. So hopefully they haven't increased it this high, but who knows? We'll find out. See you here shortly. Okay, I'm back. What's going on over there? Alright, so Battle of Sussex, we're going to go try to do the manual battle again. Hopefully we don't have a complete wipe. I'd like to actually at least see the fight this time, instead of just retreating out, I guess. Alright, 1,000 of the peasants. Peasants first, I guess. Join the archers. First strike, ram, swap, and shields up. Sure. Sounds good. Unit type, damage 12 to 19, can retaliate against range fire? Doesn't seem right. I don't know how the card system works. I'm going to try to play it. Cannot be applied to that unit. I see the little indicator there showing the first strike. Really? I can only put cards on these guys? Alright, let's take a shot. Let's go for these guys. Don't know what he played on them. Blind. Okay. Let's charge the archers. So you move to take the space. What? That was the first strike option. We've got shields up still. Alright, archers. For his archers. Morale. Alright, so decoy. Ouch. I seem to be getting picked on here. Oh, that's my blood brothers of Thurn. Ouch. That did almost nothing. Not liking this. First strike. Yeah, we're gonna get killed. Not good. I got nobody else I can put that on. I need a lot more damage than that. Yeah, that is not a good matchup. Whoops. Oh, crap. Screwed that up. Hey, not what I want. Cancel. Spot, please. It wants my archers. So why is it auto moving to there to take the... Why is the combat not occurring here? Why are they moving on their own? I'm also wondering, do I get better trying to get back out of range so I can fire? He should be bound now, so he can't leave until he finishes that guy off. This will finish killing me. Pass the turn. And there he moves again. I don't get the move before the fighting. Down to 1. I won't have to pay the Blood Brothers anymore. Take your damage. Come on, finish him. There we go. The troops are fleeing the battlefield. Happens when the morale of all units reaches 0. Does that mean my units or his units? That's his units. Victory! Total units killed, total units lost. Alright, well, we learned a lot. I learned a lot on that one. Vormithrax won against the people. I don't understand a few things that happened there. Mostly why that peasant unit liked to keep shuffling around when he attacked. Now that you've conquered your first region, you can make use of the region overview by clicking the small icon. Got it. Region overview. So we have a new region. Exciting. We still have no stone. We have wood, we have a harbor, we have a field, and still no stone production. We can set a field, I guess, to sheep and get the wool production going. We'll fill in one of our gaps. But I think we're going to have to take that one out in order to get access to this stone and all these other fields. And it's feeling like this is going to be a tougher go than the previous one. Conquered Sussex. We got loot. Looted gold, ranged weapons, spears, swords, heavy armor, and light armor. And we can get some of our stuff back at least. Okay, so just moving the screen between the two changes which one I'm focused on. Alright. And that's what this is going to be for. Send food to another region. So it's fall, heading into harvest season. They've got 3 workers, doing good. They have a distinct cow shortage. Going to relocate you. I see, so you can send them to the harbor to go to across the water to some other territory. There, if I want to go directly into that territory, or back home, and then back that way. Let's send you back home. Get you out of the way. What do we got? One guy in the field over here. We're gonna switch you to sheep. Sheep farm going. Yeah, sure, whatever. Do whatever that does. No other buildings. So this is my global stockpile and change of materials. The only thing that's local is the food supply. Health and happiness. Alright. Why you eat everything? Jeez. We're still going to lose 263. I assume that's because I set this to the cow. So it is going to drop 263. Does that become... Does it just slaughter the cattle immediately and turn into the food supply? I'm still a little fuzzy on how this is working. Gaining 1404 wheat. That's not going to change. If we change this to sheep, we lose all the cattle. "658 of the cattle being eaten are by armies in the region." Whatever. Whatever. We're going to go that way anyway. I got to switch it over to sheep. Alright, let's process the turn so I can see how things look. Warning! You need a pasture for your cows in Sussex or they will perish. Apparently they're just going to flat die without me gaining anything. Alright, let's leave it alone. Leave the cows in the field. We'll try to get, maybe now with two zones. Hey, the merchant showed up. Maybe with 2 zones I'll have a better chance of merchants. They may show up in either, I guess. But we finally got a merchant. Winter is here. 2,600 food in the south. 2,500 in the north. That's funny, we have more here. But we're trying to feed more people here, I guess. We've maxed out our cow production up north. Minus 348. Wow. Wow. 3,000 of the cattle being eaten are by armies. I think that means 3,000 of the meat. It's like 10 to 1. Oh, I see. That's brackets eating 348 cows. 300 by the army. So that's where that's going. Massive outlay due to the army. So we are having to support the army with our food supply. All right. We're getting a few things figured out. So now this region looks the way it's supposed to look. We got 2 workers in the forestry, which we don't really need. Get you going on more cows. Need to get some buildings put up. But we're missing all of the resources as usual. Can't do much here until we get the resources. Hey, merchant. We're at 2,800 of the bucks, huh? Get 150. I want to get some iron as well. Another thing we don't seem to have access to, and I'm not sure how you get access to it. To definitely sell some of this. Not all of it, though. Sell 2,000. This is still a pretty finicky way of having to do. Alright, that gives us back 1,250, so we've got room to buy other stuff. Let's get another 100 of the iron. Bump that up to 200. Sure, 220. Now we're building for 2 cities, I have to remember. Alright, so we're going to basically keep our cash, gain the resources. Give me that. Still at 3,000 gold, 1,500 wood for immediate building, 260, 230, and we can get our smithy going again. I forgot we decimated my worker supply up north. Forgot about that. Bishop's back, huh? Wow, we really hammered the hell out of this poor place. Where are all the people? 3, 6. And I think I've got 3 on the farm here. Go park in the town square. And I'm not going to be able to keep these guys fed. Good lord, that is such a massive drain. We'll do 1 turn, because we're maxed out on a cattle population anyway. Yeah, my number of available workers just dropped into the toilet. Grab you, put you back to work over in the smithy. Now that we have materials, get working on... Oh, that next. Not pulling anybody off the fields or the cattle. Guess that's it, really. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Bishop is back. Conquered a region. Another merchant showed up. Sussex is still dwindling. Yeah, people are leaving. I see that. We've actually got good health and happiness. We're gonna have food enough. Trying to build up the cow supply again. I need to get some buildings. Start the growth here. We don't have any beggars, but mainly that's because people have been moving out. Let's go. Ooh, double ration is spring, summer, fall, so that's 612. We could make it with double ration. There, no tithe, double ration. We'll try to make this place as attractive as possible for population. Let's get a bathhouse going. All right, up north, merchant showed up again, huh? I don't know if these are set prices. I haven't paid enough attention. I don't know if the prices are always the same or if they fluctuate based on something. We could sell some more lumber. We're, I think, pretty far ahead, but if I start building in both locations, some of them take like 400 or 500, so we might only get 1 or 2 upgrades in and then be out again. If we get horses, do you have to actually have to have a pasture for the horses to be in? I suspect yes. Otherwise they die. I know the castle had a stables option, I believe, where you could probably store some. Buy some more raw materials. But we don't have that problem again. That problem annoys me more than anything. Price 3,400, huh? How are you letting me queue up more than I actually have? Seems a little odd. Alright, now we are cash poor. Which will be a problem with some buildings, but we seem to be generating that at an okay rate. We got a good stockpile of the things that have been causing me grief. We'll see if we can deal with that for a little bit. Explore some more of the options. Feeding this army, though. So does it regen back to full strength after a fight? Or did all the people that died, are they still gone? And why don't they show here when I click the... I guess this would be raise an army button. A new army. So how do I see details? There we go. So they definitely didn't recover, because my mercenaries are low. How do I tell them to recover? Is it just time-based? I don't know what this 1 to 2 indicator is. Oh, I could add people to the unit. Take population away and take gold away to do that. Dismiss. Whatever that. Is there a downside to pulling people back out of the army? I pull these peasants back out so I have some of my workers back? Directly corresponding right here between these two. So if I had 1,000 at the start and I got 500 back, that would bring 2 more workers back into my town. It just shifted again. All I want to do is bring this down to 400. Get me just back over 3,000. Should give me 2 extra workers. Happiness goes up a bit. We're not feeding as many people out in the field. We'll get the workers back. I have no ability to adjust the mercenaries, so I think they're just going to be ineffective until they actually get killed off. I've got sliders for these other ones. Alright, let's try that. I have XP to spend? How would I know that I have XP to spend? Where does it show me that I have XP? $673 XP remaining. Alright. I'll spend it. So that forces the other opposing unit to basically skip their turn. Minor damage. Target a 3-slot area and do 60% of regular damage to every unit on. I don't know if it's better to have less cards in your deck. You always get reliable ones. And if you unlock something, can you take it out of your deck if you don't want it? Left mouse click the skill box to add the card to your deck. So I could have it unlocked, but choose not to... Whoops. I think I leveled it up or something. Yep, first strike leveled up. Okay. Didn't know that was an option. Does that just control how many you can have in the deck? I keep spending points, leveling up, and getting more access to the cards. Oh, I see. Right-click down here to get them back out again. Okay, so I spent my XP to get additional copies of First Strike into my hand. I can see how that would be fun. $300 left. Don't have enough for that. All right, we'll save finished. Save cards, yes. And say yes. All right, getting the interface figured out a little bit better. So now we've got more workers available because we cut down the amount of men in the army. I just don't know if there's a negative to pulling men in and out. If there's like accumulated XP for the units. I don't think they track that kind of thing. Alright, however, you're going up there. You are... Our fields are maxed out. Ooh, I can send people to other places? Parents can only drop in the region they're taken from. Well, that's no fun. I want to force emigrate outwards. I guess I can't do more there until we upgrade. Go get some more lumber. We'll leave a couple people in the happiness generation. Alright, what are we going to build? We've got units. It's going to take time to get that done, so we can't do anything there. I'm thinking upgrading the smithy. That'd probably be good. Yeah, let's get the smithy upgraded. Progress 0 of 3 with 3 workers, so should be 1 turn and that'll be done. And we could get one more thing started. Can't upgrade the bathhouse any further. Church is upgraded. I didn't look. Can't upgrade the pastures. Can't upgrade the fields. Can't do anything with the forestry. Well, looks like. Need the cash to get the bailiff upgrade. Nah, let's hold off. Let's make sure we get our cash coming back up. But we'll wait. We got enough upgrading going on. Uh-oh. Look at this. Hey now. We're gonna get invaded. I don't know how many territories that might be. If that's his starting territory, it sure seems a lot bigger than what I started with. I don't know if he's got 2 or 3 territories now. Alright, so we do have a merchant again. We didn't get much money in. We got our smithy upgrade. Yeah, let's get to work. Yeah, more armor. We'll switch you out. Not changing. What does a peasant do here? Absolutely nothing. So I do get more access to the merchants. Cool. That's actually a pretty big thing, I think, given how merchant strapped we were for such long periods of time. Again, doesn't really tell me what the upgrade accomplishes. Hold off again. Ouch, my poor cattle supply. Stop eating my cows. Interesting. So does that indicate he's actually coming this way? Hmm. Hmm. These are changing based on these sliders. These peasants are so not worth the effort. Don't have enough. Now the indicators over there, over there. I wonder how you do tell. So did he see me raise the armory and then retreated again? I don't know exactly what that's trying to tell me. I don't know how much time it takes or what I actually have to do to deal with that kind of a situation. We're drowning in merchants all of a sudden. All right, so we finished the building there. That helped get a little bit of the beggars off the street. We've got people we can deploy. There. 2 there. Everybody's working. Health and food are good. We're on double rations and no taxes, so I sure hope so. Back that down a little bit. Alright, so they're fine. Army's coming in. They're not going to like that. Pulled most of my workforce back out again. I see. So that's the indicator for what they're producing. Got it. I think I need to get a garrison in and then try to get some horses so we get some mounted unit. Or the stable, I mean, not the garrison. 220 bucks. Do we want to sell some timber? Let's sell some timber. Alright, get it done in 2 turns. Messages. Now we've got him in his boat again. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it just means this is an entire waterway, so he's moved from this harbor out into the waterway, and now he could go to any adjacent harbor from here, I'm assuming. So he could come to this harbor and so on. So let's try to dissuade him. Assuming that's how that works. Sussex still has food, growing our cattle, happiness and health are good. We need more housing though. That'll only get 1 extra person. That'll get the 1 beggar off the street. Or we go for... We don't even have the inn yet, do we? We've got the town center. Let's get the inn going. Where are you guys? Can't move the other 2, so we gotta wait the 3 turns for that. That'll get us slightly ahead of our beggar population. 1 more round, finish that up. We got no merchants to work with. And we're blowing through that iron supply pretty quick. Do 1 more round of the helmets, then I'm going to switch to the sword.